We live in a nation that tears children from the mother's womb without batting an eye. We say, oh, well, it's a woman's right to choose. What a great big lie. Is it really right to take a life that doesn't belong to you? You say, well, my body, my choice. I'm sorry, that's not quite true. That life inside has a voice that's suppressed by you. I'm not trying to condemn. I'm just telling the truth. And the truth will set you free. If only you would see what abortion means, what goes on behind the scenes. Early term, they're suctioned through a vacuum tube that tears them from the mother's womb. Mid to late, their skull is crushed, and limbs are taken one by one. Maybe you think that this is gross, but that's the choice this land promotes. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's completely your fault. You might have been pressured into abortion. You felt you had no choice, no other option. That's a sad fact we see in this nation. It's the pain of so many women, and it hurts me to see the struggle they're in. Girls are built trapped in a battle they can't win. Maybe you've carried through with this, and now you're living with regrets from a choice you were told was right. The choice to end another life. Now your conscience is paying the price. I know it might have come off as not so nice, but I really care about you, and God will forgive you if you just ask Him to. He still loves no matter what you do. And because of His love, He says not to murder, because He knows it'll affect that heart of yours. Some will say that it doesn't affect them, that they have no regrets, no remorse in carrying through an abortion. I'm sad to see some feel this way, after taking a life from the light of day. Some even say they're glad they did it. It helps them live life as they see fit. How cold can a heart be to delight in death, the death of the unborn, where they should be safest? Will they still be in heaven with Jesus? Will they be safe from any more harm? God will mend their broken pieces, and they'll be safe inside His arms. But still I cry, for the sake of those who die under the knife of abortion, legally in this nation. I'm sure Satan takes pleasure in the death of the unborn. To him he thinks it means he's won. The battle to destroy the life of man, the hell-seeming victory, is really heaven's. But still, abortion hurts God's heart. When man destroys His work of art, God says, speak for those being slaughtered, so let mine be the voice for so many millions, who are by people murdered, for no good reason. You say, Bobby, shut up, don't you know that offends? I know, because the truth confronts the problem of sin. You say, what about rape? Isn't that wrong? Yes, it is, and I hate that too. But should a child be punished for the man who did wrong? Should murder after rape be the cue? Rape is wrong, but so is murder. I'm not saying this because I don't care. That rapist was wrong and deserves justice, but so does that child in all of its innocence. But the question arises, what if a woman can't care for the child inside? Shouldn't she terminate if in crisis? Surely it's up to her to decide. These are big questions and tough to deal with. If you really can't care, there is adoption. There's so many couples with arms open for children. But you might realize with your child before your eyes, most of what you heard was lies, and you have what it takes inside to care for another, casting all aside. Maybe abortion is not as people make it to be. Maybe it's not as innocent as some may see. How can anyone see good in abortion? Any person with a heart knows it's wrong. Like the nudge of the lamb, or the roar of a lion, that tug on your heart is the voice of God. Planned Parenthood's noise of freedom or choice is an excuse to choose, to run wild and loose, to take the seat that belongs to Christ, and do whatever they want with life. If a child is born alive, then welcome it with formaldehyde. Whatever conveniences you, that's what they'll help you do. Satan's line from the start. He offers fulfillment for your heart, but in turn he leaves you cold, with regrets as you grow old. I can make this poem go on, debate the pros and cons, but I'm not here to argue, just here to speak the truth. Their lives are ended in abortion, and my heart cries out for the unborn, who are slaughtered in this nation. In America, where it's become the norm.